Steve Martin and Michael Caine are competitors in the Riviera's most profitable business, but with very different styles.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to take a woman for $20?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid it's a little out of my class.
Can two con men survive in a town really made for one?
Really? We find a woman, set a price, and the first man to extract the correct amount from her wins.
Wish me luck.
Let the contest begin.
If I lose, I'll leave. If I win, you leave.
To prove once and for all who is the dirtiest, the rottenest,
Do you possess?
the sleaziest, the sneakiest, the phoniest,
Thank you, Your Highness.
the trickiest,
Don't you ever have an emotion that originates above the waist? No!
the all-time champion of dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Surely he was no match for you. I'm younger than you, better looking than you, thinner than you.
Know your limitations. You are a moron.
Steve Martin is the man no woman can resist.
Eat your food.
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
And Michael Caine is
Lawrence Jameson.
Chips O'Toole.
Dr. Emil Schaffhausen.
and they're both dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Do you want the whole world to know?
Dirty, rotten scoundrels. You mustn't turn your back on them for a second.
Welcome to the Real Cousins podcast.
REEL.
That's right. I'm Maz.
I'm Amir.
That's Amir. I have to. Yes, exactly. Over there, that way. Welcome. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple, check us out on YouTube because you get to see the trailer before the podcast. You get to actually see the clips that we're going to show, if you can, and of course, subscribe and follow and like us and thumbs up and all that shit.
And the amazing background work you got going.
You know, I do what I can.
You know, if you put your head a little bit more to the left, it becomes Real Sins.
Real Sins. All right, we're gonna do You Dirty Rotten Scoundrel. You.
What a
We're
movie.
gonna do one of the greatest comedies, I think. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. 1988. Let me just shut off my phone here so I don't hear anything. I want to preface this by saying that I think that this movie is probably when I watch it, it's a true comedy. Like it's a classic style comedy, right? Do you like it or do you love it?
I absolutely love this movie. I've seen it. I'm not kidding you because it's my wife's favorite movie of all time.
Wow.
Not just comedies.
Wow.
Of all time.
It's up there. It's
so
good.
we've watched this thing together and we've been together for going on
Yeah, I know.
36
Yeah, I
years.
know.
So we've watched this movie over 100 times.
Yeah, I can never actually. I was watching it again. Every time I watch it, my wife says, "How many times are you gonna see the same movie over and over again?" I said, "Because when it's on, I'm gonna just stop and watch it because it's so funny." So, 1988. It stars Steve Martin, Michael Caine, and I want to say Glenn Headley or Gleen or whatever you pronounce her name. Glenn I don't know. Glenn Headley. She's the female role. Did 42 mil, which is not bad for a low budget comedy.
Did you see what the budget was? I couldn't find it.
No, I didn't see the budget, but I know they made I mean, dude, the thing was shot in 71 days. So how expensive could it be? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But just everything about it. I mean, which actually I'm kind of surprised from what I found out as how the script originally was supposed to go.
Yeah.
But I think Steve Martin was just perfection for playing the idiot.
Yeah.
You know, and Michael Caine was incredible as just, you know, the rich, uppity British guy. So just their combo works so well.
Yeah.
I know you're a big fan of Twist. The twist at the end was great.
Yeah, for a comedy to have a twist like that.
Yeah.
I'm a twist fan, but it's usually thrillers. So to
Right.
have a twist in a comedy,
Yeah. And a good one. It
yeah,
wasn't
and
it
a great
wasn't
one.
like
Yeah.
a cheesy one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just the scenery, it's all shot in the south of France, and
Yeah.
it's just so beautiful. It's
Beautiful.
like you feel like you're on vacation when
Yeah.
you're watching
Yeah, I
it.
know.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's definitely a I don't think it ages. I mean, I think anybody can watch it now and appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's Steve Martin. I mean, Michael Caine's obviously a great actor, but Steve Martin, I mean, he carries it. His style of comedy, his physical comedy. There are times that he's actually trying to act like somebody else. He does that a few times, right? Does these like dorky, like the way he says certain things. It's just trying to play like the nerd or whatever. It's just he's so freaking talented. I think this is like a spotlight on him. I mean, he did movies before this, but really to show that, oh my God, this guy really is a comedic like genius. I mean, he's so good, He had his white hair. He was 42 years old back then.
He was
He still had
aged
the
gracefully.
well, when you have all white hair at 18, there's nowhere to go. Like you're gonna stay the same, which is a great trick when you think about it.
Yeah, he's barely aged.
Barely aged, right? Yeah, I mean, I love this movie. Like I said, I could watch it over and over again. I think anybody could watch it and laugh. The music in the background, kind of like old school music, kind of like that dun, 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 dun. I mean, it's like weird music. I don't know. It's more like maybe like 60s or something like that, 50s, 60s type of music. But yeah, it's great. There were other people though that were up for this thing.
I had no idea, having watched this movie, because I don't
Did
think
you see it in a theater?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think
neither
I
did I.
saw it in the theater.
No.
But as soon as it came out on video,
Yeah.
I rented it and I loved it. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing was bizarre. It was the script was initially for Mick Jagger and David Bowie.
Yeah.
What were they gonna do? Was it a musical?
No, they were gonna do. Well, they just came off that video they had in '86, the song they did together, and I guess that some producer saw that and said, you know what, they work great together. I want to kind of do a movie around them. And a couple years later, this got made. But
Music video versus carrying a comedy?
No, because it was such a popular song, and the video was so popular at the time with MTV and everything. So
I understand.
that was kind of like the reasoning behind it.
That's just crazy to me, though. Like,
I know. I couldn't see them doing it. It would have to be a little bit different. I don't know if either of them could have the comedy. I mean, I could see like both of them possibly doing the Michael Caine part, the Lawrence Jameson part. I could see that.
Jester
Yeah,
Laymanson.
we'll talk about that. I could see them doing that part, but who's gonna carry the comic part? Who's gonna? Steve Martin part?
Honestly, I don't think either of them could have carried shit.
Right,
I mean, they're not actors.
Yeah,
Like-
well, no, they are. They've done movies, not a lot, but they've each done a couple
As the
of
main
movies.
character?
No,
In
no,
a
not
comedy?
As the main character. Not as the main character.
I mean, comedy is really hard.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, it's anyway. But then Eddie Murphy,
good.
Eddie Murphy at one point he was gonna be Freddie Benson.
Yep. Now, okay, so can you see this? Can you see that happening? Eddie Murphy being Freddie Benson.
Eddie Murphy can pull off
in
any
88.
comedy,
Well, yeah, he could. He could.
but it was a different time. So him being a playboy in Europe,
yeah.
I don't think it would have worked.
I mean, I think he has the chops to do it. I mean, he could do it. It's just some of that, and we'll watch a couple of clips, some of that physical comedy that Steve Martin does. I don't know if those lines and that part of the script may have to change a little bit for Eddie Murphy, right?
I agree. I think Eddie's a little too macho for that role.
It would have to. He could do the movie, but it would have to change just a little bit.
Yeah, unless he played it like Bowfinger.
Yeah. Another Frank Oz movie.
Yeah. And then John Cleese was offered Jameson.
Yeah.
And he turned it down, which he later regretted. Michael Palin, He's British actor. I don't really know him. Richard Dreyfuss. Now, this is a funny story. Richard Dreyfuss, they were considering him for Freddy, but he came to the auditions as Jameson. Yeah.
As Lawrence.
So that's what actually made them try. And then Steve Martin, they were going to try him as Jameson. And when Dreyfuss showed up as Jameson, they had him audition for Benson with him.
Freddie, yeah.
Yeah, and then they loved him and they locked in on him as Freddie Benson.
As Freddie Benson, yeah.
And then Matthew Broderick was considered for Jameson.
Freddie?
For Jameson.
Too young.
Yeah, that's exactly why they didn't pick him. And then Bill Murray and Tom Cruise were both considered for Freddie.
Okay, Tom Cruise, I don't know, but Bill Murray, maybe.
Bill Murray for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Sean Young was offered the role of Janet Colgate.
Did you say Rowan Atkinson?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was gonna. This is all for Lawrence, so which is Michael Caine.
He couldn't have done that.
Rowan Atkinson, Dudley Moore, Leslie Nielsen, Gene Wilder.
No, none of them.
Leslie Nielsen?
No.
Dude, he's a good actor. He could do it.
He's a great actor. But
I
think you need to have a British actor.
All right, so that's why. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they went to like Dudley Moore, or I don't know if he's British or not.
Too tiny. No, he is.
Gene Wilder could have probably pulled it off, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
I think you need that like aristocrat looking person, tall, like sophisticated looking. Yeah. And I think Michael Caine was perfect for that.
And plus he already had an Oscar and all that kind of stuff. So he's like, I could do this. But it's directed by Frank Oz. You know some of these movies that this guy's done?
No,
directing wise. So, I mean, he's done a bunch, but the ones what we would probably know, and most people would probably know, The Score.
Right.
Bowfinger.
Love that.
Which you love that. He's done House Sitter, which is another Steve Martin movie.
I remember that.
I love it. It's so funny. The Muppets Take Manhattan. He did a couple of Muppets movies. The Muppets Take Manhattan, and I think the Muppets movie or something, or Muppets movie, Little Shop of Horrors. But so he's done it. He's done like The Score. I want to say The Score is the one with Robert De Niro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's more of a thriller. And what's his face?
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton. Yeah. So that's more of a. It's not a comedy. It's a thriller drama kind of thing. So, but I love House Sitter, and he's done some.
Wait, was House Sitter the one with Goldie Hawn?
Yeah. Goldie Hawn. Yeah, funny. It's just funny, just the way, and he's not doing that kind of comedy
because he had two, right? He had House Sitter with Goldie Hawn, and then he had House Guest or something with Queen Latifah.
Oh yeah. That was exactly, and I want to say that House Sitter was more like, I mean, he wasn't doing physical comedy. He was kind of playing the straight thing. And it was more, I think the storyline was funny, I like that storyline more than like, oh my God, it's such a funny movie. This movie though, it's a funny movie.
It's hilarious.
I mean, the story's great. It's a con man movie. So if you like heists and con men, this is the movie for that. Like you said, the location is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Right. Everything about it. And it's not a hard watch. It's just, you'll kind of like chuckle.
It's just light. Yeah.
It's light. It's light
throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, great movie. Let's get into a scene.
Let's do it.
And I want to do it chronologically. So the story, if you haven't seen it.
You just got to play the whole movie.
The story, if you haven't seen it, is basically two con men. One is in south of France, Michael Caine. His name is Lawrence. He's
British.
He owns that area in terms of like doing all the cons with all these rich women and all this kind of stuff.
But he goes for like big fish.
Right. Big fish, right. Rich women, big fish. Yeah. In comes this low level con man, which is Steve Martin. And he wants to come in on his territory. And so at the beginning, well, he's
not even that into it. Like when you say low level, that's exactly like he's
it's $20, it's $40, it's a meal,
exactly.
But Lawrence,
then he sees Lawrence and how he does it, and he's like, oh, and Lawrence doesn't tell him that he does it. He almost talks him out of leaving town,
right?
And then he bumps into one of Jameson's victims, and he realizes that
don't narrate the whole story.
Well,
in a gist of it.
Okay. All right. So basically, they're both con men.
So, but the idea is two con men. First, one is trying to get the other one out, but then they somehow decide to work together, right? And then there's funny scenes there, and then they stop working together, and now they're going against each other, and there's funny scenes there.
And they bet.
So I'm going to play a scene that I think is when they first started working together. And it is they do this like rich guy, Lawrence. He's got a brother who's a little bit mentally challenged, and they're trying to con a few women. And we call it the Oklahoma scene. And this is the first time they're trying to con this nice rich woman. Yeah. Okay, so they're playing brothers. Okay, here we go.
Miss Trumbull and I are going to be married. And we are going to live in Oklahoma. Really?
Really. So funny.
Oh, dear.
His body.
Ruprecht? Ruprecht!
I mean, Jim Carrey does this, you know?
Yeah. Ruprecht! We have a guest. What do we do for guests? What did we do when Uncle Ted was here?
So funny.
No, Ruprecht. Ruprecht, no. After that. We apologize.
Apologized.
Ruprecht. Ruprecht, you want the genital cuff?
Genital cuff.
Don't worry, Ruprecht. We won't go anywhere without you.
He'll enjoy Oklahoma's wide open spaces. He loves to run and run and run.
So funny, man.
Hilarious. And that's not even my favorite scene. I don't think that's the funniest scene. There's one that's probably funnier, but the other ones we're going to watch, it shows you more about like what Steve Martin can do.
Right.
And that was just his whole body thing, right? He's playing this thing, and we'll play another scene that he plays another brothers, another part. That's probably a very, very popular one. But yeah, this thing was done in like less than 3 months, 71 days. It's the third of 5 movies that Frank Oz has done with Steve Martin.
Yeah.
So he did Bowfinger, House Sitter, Little Shop of Horrors, and the Muppet movie. So Frank Oz obviously likes him a lot. Michael Caine was,
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Michael Caine was 55 when they did this movie. And Steve Martin was 42. But
Was he that old?
42, yeah. But they wanted them to kind of like play the same age. So there was a lot of makeup and actually skin tightening, like movie skin tightening, where they pull back the skin and they hide it a lot on Michael Caine to make him look like a little bit younger than 55. I guess they wanted to go with that 45 to 50-year-old range.
Well, I thought the point was that he was older, though. Like,
yeah, I thought so too.
I didn't.
So when I read that, I'm like, oh, he should be a little bit older, maybe not a lot older, but they had like 13-year gap.
Yeah, dude. Steve Martin, I was looking at his filmography.
Oh yeah,
He's had such an amazing career.
You got to remind me of that. I forget about that. Go ahead.
Well, that was a smooth transition in there. So
rewatch it. Yeah. Every freaking call. Just 30 seconds into the game. Fuck up. Just play. Stop complaining. We're talking about basketball. Go ahead.
Yeah. So he had The Jerk in 1979.
Yeah. which kind of is that physical comedy kind of thing.
Yeah. And just like kind of nutty.
Uh-huh.
Then he had some whatever, dead men don't wear plaid, which is stupid. The Man with Two Brains, dumb. Lonely Guy was okay. All of Me was good. Three Amigos, I know you like it. I'm not that big of a fan of it. Then he had Little Shop of Horror, Roxanne, which was awesome.
So good.
Yeah. And then Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, which was fantastic.
Mhm.
Great Thanksgiving movie.
Love that movie too.
Then he had this one, Dirt and Rotten Scoundrels. This is all every year. It's crazy, like how good his movies were and how much he was working. And then he had Parenthood. He had My Blue Heaven, which was a funny movie.
Funny movie. Very funny.
LA Story, which was good. Father of the Bride, one of our favorites.
It's one of our favorites. We have to do that one, by the way. It's not on our list.
Yeah. And then he had Grand Canyon, House Sitter,
Yeah.
Leap of Faith. I mean, he just keeps going.
So what's your favorite Steve Martin movie?
Dude, that's really hard. I probably have to say either Father of the Bride.
Yeah, baby. That's it. That's mine. Father of the Bride.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
And Bowfinger are probably my favorite.
Father of the Bride for me, it's heartwarming. It still makes me like kind of tear up a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
It's and Martin Short is so hilarious in that movie. I think he steals the movie away from everybody.
Yeah.
That movie.
Yeah,
is my
but
favorite
yeah,
Steve Martin
I would say that's definitely 1A.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Roxanne is fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I love Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
But the ending's a little sad, so it's not that.
Well,
much
John
of a-
Candy is also so funny in that movie.
Oh, he's
The couple of parts of that movie, if we do that one, I know exactly what scene I want to go to.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then of course this one, is going to
Hands
be
down.
my favorite
Hands
too.
down.
How about you?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite is Father of the Bride. I would have to say this one, Roxanne, Plane, Trains. It's all that stuff. Bowfinger. I don't think I've watched it enough to appreciate it, but I liked it. It's just I don't know if I haven't watched it that many times. I should go back and watch that one.
Yeah, definitely watch it.
Michael Caine, though, this guy's pretty.
He's been
amazing.
around for a long time, and he's worked a lot.
So a couple things before you get into his movies. He's been nominated for an Oscar 6 times.
Wow.
He's got 2 Oscars, both in supporting actor role. One for Hannah and her sisters, and one for the Cider House Rules. And they were I want to say 86 for Hannah and her sisters, which Diane Weiss also got one for that. Diane West or Weiss, whatever however you pronounce it. And Cider House Rules was like 1999 or something like that with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Toby. But he's got 2 Oscars, right? But here's the thing with this guy, Michael Caine. He's one of 4 actors, male or female, right, that's nominated in consecutive decades. Like the most consecutive, like I think it's like 3 or 4 consecutive decades, whatever. Laurence Olivier, Denzel Washington, and Paul Newman.
Wow.
And I want to say it should be male or female, but it could just be male. I don't know. They wouldn't. Yeah, that's all.
I know what your favorite movie of his is.
Of Michael Caine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Hold on. Michael Caine? Wait a minute. Hold on. Michael Caine's favorite movie of Michael Caine. Well, you'll go through his list, but he's only one of 2 actors, though. Check this out. He's only one of 2 actors that have been nominated from the 60s to the 2000s, like 60s, 70s, 80s. From that, and the only other actor, you know who that is?
You?
Stupid.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
No, let's go with.
Come on, who do you think?
It can't be De Niro.
He's also got. I think this one though has got 3 Oscars, if I'm not mistaken. We've done a movie of his. I have a couple more on the list to do. He was in one of our favorite Martin Scorsese movies.
It's not De Niro. Brando?
He loves the same basketball team we love.
Denzel?
He's always
Jack
Nicholson.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. So it just gives you the weight of these 2 types of actors that have been doing it for so freaking long and have been nominated so many times and have all the accolades. I mean, you don't think of Michael Caine when you say the greatest actors of all time. You don't, because you're thinking of De Niro, Pacino, Brando, all these kind of guys. Now, Daniel Day-Lewis and all that stuff.
Lots of O's.
But you don't really think about Michael Caine that way.
Yeah, because he really was a supporting character most of the time. I mean,
correct. What are those movies? Did you look them up?
Oh yeah. So let's see. Before this, man, he's done a lot of.
Well, don't go to the 60s. I mean, what about like late 70s, 80s, and then on?
Oh, just his best movies?
No. Just what did he do in the 80s?
Dude, he's got like 100 movies.
No. Like in the 80s, I want to say, I think it probably.
Let's just say
with what's it called? With that horror movie, Dress to Kill. He was in Dress to Kill.
That's your favorite one.
No, start with that one.
That's 1980.
Yeah,
that was
1980,
Dress to Kill. Then he had The Hand. I guess he was doing.
Dude, I love The Hand.
No, you don't.
Dude, it's a remake. The original. I was a kid when I saw that, but anyway.
Really? Is it a horror movie?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a horror movie. Somebody's hand gets cut off and the hand goes and kills people.
That's awesome. That's called. Isn't that like Addams Family?
Something like this, yeah.
Okay. Victory in 81.
Yeah, with
Sly. Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Death Trap in 82. Then he had Educating Rita.
Uh-huh.
Then he had The Honorary Council.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Hannah and her sisters.
The Jigsaw Man, Blame It on Rio.
Blame It on Rio was not bad. It was funny.
Yeah, then he had, what is this? The Holcroft Covenant. I don't know. The Hannah and her sisters, Sweet Liberty.
She got the Oscar for.
Mona Lisa.
See, a lot of these movies nobody really watched. It didn't really do that much. His big ones, I think, were Hannah and her sisters. This one, I want to say Cider House Rules. Definitely, that was really popular.
Oh yeah.
The Prestige.
Yeah, on Deadly Ground. With Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Joke.
And really for newer movies or maybe like newer generation movies, he is in the Batman movies.
Yeah.
Dark Knight, all that stuff, which I love that.
Yeah. And then let's see, Children of Men he was in. The Prestige you said.
BTW. May I interrupt?
Yes, please.
He was in The Prestige. You remember The Prestige?
Yeah, of course.
Guess who else was in The Prestige that was going to be in this movie? David Bowie. But anyway, little fun fact.
All right, fantastic. Inception, we forgot about Inception.
Inception, yep. Yeah. Good movie. That was with Leo, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, like you said, all the Dark Knights and stuff. Yeah. He was also in Interstellar.
Yeah. That's a great movie too.
Fantastic.
I mean, he can carry a lot of movies, and as he's gotten older, he plays the older guy, you know. And yeah, so yeah, absolutely. I want to go into another scene here.
Let's do it.
Again, they're playing brothers trying to con another rich woman. I refer to this scene as the dinner scene.
That mother?
Ruprecht, she's not our mother. Go on, Diana. You were saying?
Well, I think that the...
Ruprecht! May I take your trident, sir?
Yes. Trident.
Now, Diana, as you were saying, you don't think the poor should be allowed in museums?
I think the
Ruprecht, don't take the cork off the fork.
Why is the cork on the fork?
To prevent him hurting himself and others. Ruprecht, eat your applesauce. Ruprecht, we have wonderful news.
Huh?
Diana and I are going to be married, and we are all going to live in Palm Beach. Ruprecht! Eat your food.
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Classic part. He just goes to the bathroom right there.
His face.
Thank you.
So good, man.
You're listening, you got to go and watch on YouTube because these clips are hilarious. You got to see his facial expressions in this movie. So funny. So that when he's playing as the brother, still playing the brother.
Dude, he's so funny. That scene is
yeah, I know. Just his face.
First class, man.
Yeah, first class.
Swear.
This is a remake of a movie in 1964 with Marlon Brando called Bedtime Story. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that.
And it's also there's also a remake to this in 2019. The Hustle with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I saw parts of it. I didn't watch it.
I'm not a big Hathaway fan.
Really?
I'm not really a big fan of hers. So I don't really watch any of her movies. But they did remake. I mean, I would be interested to watch it just because I think Rebel Wilson's hilarious. But, that whole con kind of thing, I'm sure there's a lot of changes, I would imagine. But it's been done like 3 times, essentially. Yeah.
Never like this. This was an all-time
classic, my man. Classic.
Yeah.
First movie that Frank Oz directed that didn't feature puppets.
Interesting.
And then, of course, he did a lot after that.
You think they could have pulled it off with puppets?
The question. Now, there's a lot of ad libs going on, a lot of improv going on in this movie, and Michael Caine and Steve Martin, they both said that we had to do a lot of that stuff. There is one scene that I want to play, and I want to kind of build up a little bit to this. So it's the jailhouse scene, right? Steve Martin, he comes to the town, he's trying to take over the town. Lawrence, Michael Caine, does not like it, gets him arrested, right? Mm-hmm. Gets him arrested. And he goes in jail. And of course, Michael Caine, Lawrence, he's in with the police inspector and all that kind of stuff. So they get him arrested. And there's a scene that he's in the jail and he's talking to the inspector. And he has to he says, "Oh, I know this guy here. No, I'm a good guy. I know this guy. His name is," and he can't come up with the name Lawrence Jameson.
Yeah.
Right? He can't come up with that name. He forgot it. But he's trying to come up with the name. You know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that whole thing was ad-libbed with Steve Martin.
Really?
And Frank Oz was laying on the ground next to the inspector's leg. The inspector's name is Anton Rogers.
Yeah, right.
He was laying down next to Anton Rogers' leg. And when he felt that Steve Martin had done all he could and pushed this improv to the max, he pulled on Anton's leg to say, "Okay, interrupt Steve Martin." That's it. So now when you know this, I want you to watch this because you're going to go, "Oh my God, this guy is freaking brilliant." Right? Watch this scene. So funny. Here we go. And it's going to show you at the beginning how he got arrested, what he was doing. He was trying to con a woman. And all this
yeah.
Stuff. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Have you seen enough, Mrs. Knudsen?
But that money was supposed to go toward an operation for his grandmother.
Here we go!
He's a confidence man, a trickster. Will Madam sign the complaint?
Gladly.
I'm telling you, I didn't steal any money from her. She gave it to me.
Then she filed this complaint against you, monsieur.
She caught me with another woman. Come on, you're French. You understand that?
To be with another woman, that is French. To be caught, that is American.
All right, what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of here?
Well, it's very difficult. The charge is a serious one. And you are a vagrant, an unknown.
I'm not a vagrant! This is my point! I know somebody here. I met him on a train. His name is... His name is... James... No, his name is... James Josephson. No. James Lawrence. Lawrence Fells. Lawrence Fangs. Forrest Lawrencetown.
Lars! Lawrence Luck. Lawrence. His name is James Jessenton. Lawrence Jesterton.
Lawrence Jameson?
Yes! Yes! We're like this.
We're like this.
So funny. And that's just improv. Like,
so funny.
perfect, And we're like this. So funny. Yeah, so that part just that just shows you Steve Martin. I mean, he can do so much, and just his physical comedy again.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the girl, Janet.
Yeah, I mean, Janet, she didn't do a whole lot of movies after that. She was great in this movie, I thought. Yeah. She played like the sweet, innocent girl don't want to spoil it, but she played it perfectly too.
Yeah.
She was great. Now could I see Sean Young doing that? Maybe. I could probably see a lot of actresses doing that.
Yeah.
Sean Young, definitely, as long as his laces are out.
Laces out.
Yeah,
I think, but like we said earlier, it's just even that the twist at the end, which
yeah,
I would recommend people watch it.
Yeah.
It's really
funny
and sweet, and it has a really nice ending to the whole thing. So
if you watch the trailer, which you're watching YouTube, you saw the trailer. At the very end of the trailer, before the credits come up and the name and all that stuff, they're walking on this, like, along the pier, along the water in the trailer. And this never made it in the movie. And at the same time, Steve Martin, Freddie, he's walking and he pushes this lady into the water.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Lawrence takes cotton candy, it was kids eating cotton candy, and shoves the cotton candy in his face. That never made it in the movie, but that's in the trailer, which is pretty funny. I want to play the last scene, which is my favorite scene.
Okay.
I call it the Schuffhouse scene. At this point of the movie, they're parting ways. They're enemies now. And they have this female target, this mark. And the bet is whoever gets 50 grand out of this lady first wins, and the other person has to leave town. So they're going to get so obviously one is trying to be this one. So Steve Martin's trying to be this crippled Navy officer to try to get, but then his plan backfires, right? And Dr. Schuffhausen enters the scene, and the part is just funny. This scene is hilarious in terms of Steve Martin and just the way he does things. Here we go. Schuffhausen. Steve Martin's pretending he's paralyzed.
Well, tell me, do you feel this?
No.
The best. The best.
How about that?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing, huh?
Watch yourself, Janet. Back a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
How about this?
The babe.
Nothing?
Oh my God, he's getting a running head start.
Running head start.
Look at his face.
Any feelings there?
He's trying to hold it back.
No. This case intrigues me, Janet. I will take Officer Benson as a patient.
Did you hear that, Freddie?
I am renting a villa in this area. We will move him in, and I will really go to work on him.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Do you really think you can get him to walk again?
Oh, I will have him running, jumping, shouting, screaming. Oh, my name isn't Dr. Emil Schaffhausen. The third.
This is the third.
Look, Doctor, he's so happy he's crying.
Paid. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Part just puts it all together. Like, oh my god, this is a funny movie. If you watch that, just if you watch that clip, you're like, you know what, it's worth a watch.
It's
definitely
hilarious.
worth a watch. It's a hilarious movie. It's a classic comedy, I think. And if you weren't a Steve Martin fan, you'd become a Steve Martin fan after.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
And if you watch Roxanne and Plane Trains and Father of the Bride, I mean, you'll really become a Steve Martin fan, as I am, as we are.
Agreed.
All right, my man, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
not it for today.
No.
Sorry. See, I'm forgetting the best part. Well, not the best part, but our closing segment here.
right.
Called dun, 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 What Has Amir and Maz Seen in the Last Week? Go ahead.
Did you go see?
I did.
What'd you
Did
think?
you see it?
Yes, I did.
Crime 101. I loved it.
What?
I did. You didn't like it?
Shut up.
You didn't like it?
That was so disappointing.
Disappointing. It gave me the Heat feel.
Oh, please.
The feel. I'm not going to compare it to Heat. Come on.
That was.
But it was a crime. I love Ruffalo.
Bro.
I thought Halle Berry was great.
Bro, stop talking.
I was on. No.
It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. I was
entertained the throughout.
Oh, here we go with the entertainment shit again.
What didn't you like about it?
Bro,
It's
it
a
was
good crime
so
movie.
cheesy. The ending, are you
What was the
serious?
ending? I can't remember. Gotta go watch it. The ending, what?
That was the cheesiest ending I've ever seen.
Okay. Well, it's an ending.
You know, obviously it didn't really affect you that much because you don't remember it.
I'm focusing on what we're doing this week. I'm watching a lot of stuff.
It was
All right.
no.
So
I'm
that's
just
not going to be
pissed.
on our list.
And
We
again,
agree to
this
disagree.
is why I don't.
You don't
go
like
to the movies.
you don't like the
because I got gypped.
Hemsworth brothers at all? Either of
I
them?
like him, but first of all, dude, you got to give him some depth in the character of being bad. He's not the nicest thief of all time.
He is. He doesn't kill people.
It's not about just killing people, but
And
you know
he
what?
saved the cop's life.
Yeah. So why doesn't he just wear his cape and get it over with? That's why Heat is so good because
he's Thor.
Because every character is flawed. This guy is like an angel, and he just
You didn't
happens
like
to be a
Ruffalo's
robber.
character?
Yeah, but
As
even
a
that,
cop?
but he ruined it
Just
at
the
the end.
overweight, he ruined it at the end. No, he's not. He saved his life. He knew that this guy was. Look. First of all, the other
And
guy
became a thief himself.
I thought actors were great in it. You know me. It's for a movie to suck.
Yeah,
And you don't really. I don't really say, "Oh my god, the movie's terrible." It's gotta suck pretty hard. I am look. Maybe it was because I was in the theater at popcorn with me. Had my
Me
apples.
too.
You do it in the theater. Oh, good.
Yeah. That's even more why I'm pissed. I spent all this money and it sucked.
Get the pass. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. All right, on to another one. What else did you see?
So I'm still watching Love Story, the
Me
JFK
too.
Jr.
I haven't
thing.
seen this one. This came out yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mhm.
Do you watch Shrinking?
No, I do not.
Oh, you got to watch that, dude.
I got enough shrinkage. I don't need to watch that.
No.
The
Different. type of
water's cold. It's cold.
Different. It was cold in the pool.
It's cold in the pool.
Yeah, no, different type of shrinking.
It shrinks
Uh,
like a scared turtle.
yeah, I don't know how you walk around with those things. Listen, so Shrinking is really good. It's from the creator of Ted Lasso. I know you watched
I
Ted
get it.
Lasso.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's really
probably
good.
on my list. I just gotta watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. And then I started the series Steel on Prime. It's with Sophie Turner. It's British.
No.
Yeah, it's on Prime. It came out.
Is there
a couple weeks ago.
subtitles?
It's really good. No, you can understand them, but it's really, really good.
With some British, I
know. It's like those are the Scottish and Irish.
Irish ones. Yeah.
But no, this is like pure like London, accent.
Steel. Got it.
It's really
Steel.
good.
E-E-L or E-A-L?
What do you think? At this point, you surprised me.
EAL. It's not about
There
a guy.
you go.
It's not about a lady who's making, manufacturing vehicles in England.
Right, there you go.
All right, got it.
EAL. But it's really good. It's well, I mean, I haven't finished it. I'm like
I'll put that
halfway
on the
through
list.
it, but it's pretty good. It's worth a watch.
That's it? That's it?
That's it, man.
I watched Crime 101. We were talking about that. I did not watch this in the theater, but I watched it now. After the Hunt with Julia Roberts.
Yeah, I saw that. Good acting by her. Lame
Great
story.
acting. Great acting by all.
Yeah.
No. I think
it was slow. Very slow.
They were trying to be, dude, maybe it's out of my pay grade when it comes to smarts, but philosophy majors and philosophy professors, they're trying to make it too complicated. They're quoting things. The only philosophy thing that you could throw in there is maybe The Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze having a degree in philosophy, but that's about it. That's done perfectly. He says, what does he say? He's like, the meaning of life, kind of shit like that. But this movie, I'm like, do you really have to spend all this time about literature and what the meaning of life is and all that? So that, I think that's what bogged it down. So I wasn't a big fan.
Yeah. No, I thought the acting was good. Yeah. The story was decent, but it was just very slow paced.
I think it could have been a thriller. I think it could have been a lot better. The story I loved, but I think they could have probably done something better with it, like a professor being accused of doing something kind of thing. So I wasn't a big fan, but I love Julia Roberts. Great by her. And of course, and then the last movie I saw is the only other movie was I wrote it down.
I know that's why I write them down. I'm like, what the hell did I watch?
No, you know what? It's this one movie, The Best You Can.
I don't think I've seen that. What is that?
No. It's Kevin Bacon and his wife, Kira Sedgwick. They do this movie. I just, Kevin Bacon, I love him, and he's actually really good in this movie. Again, it's like a drama love story kind of thing, but it's kind of not funny, but it's cute, whatever. I give it like a 6 out of 10 kind of thing, but it wasn't bad, but it's just one of those low budget movies. I think they want to do a movie together. Crime 101?
Yes.
Out of 10?
Yes.
I give it an 8.
Holy cow, man. You're generous.
I am generous because I just,
Yeah, that being generous, I give that a 6.
All right. Well, what do you give this?
1.
1. Anyway, hey, this is why. Agree, disagree. This is why we're only doing movies that both of us like or love.
Right.
Because there's a lot of movies I like, you probably hate, vice versa, like you hate The Godfather. I love it. So that's why.
Yeah, that's a good one to pick. My favorite movie of all time.
I love Oscar. You don't.
I actually like Oscar.
We should do that one. I'm going to put it on the list if I can find it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fucking buy it. Anyway, that's it for this week. We shall reconvene next week, and we don't know what movie we're going to do.
Stay tuned.
One day we're going to have enough people watching and that they can give us they can choose. Do a thriller, do a comedy, do a romantic comedy, do a 1960s movie. No, that's not going to happen. But yeah, we still have big ones on the list, by the way. We still have Godfathers, or 1 and 2 probably. We have Fight Club we haven't done yet.
Yes.
Right? We I think we want to redo a couple. I want to redo 7. I want to redo Heat. So there's a few that we want to do. Rocky, we did Rocky, but maybe Rocky 3 or something like that. There's still a bunch of movies to do. All right.
I'm there.
And you going to watch anything this weekend? Anything on the list?
I'm going to finish Steel.
Yeah. Is that a one season kind of thing?
Yeah, it was just
perfect.
I think it's a limited series. Okay. I don't think it's a thing. And then we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to
tell you right now what's in the theaters, which I'm going to try to go make. Let's see if there's anything. Elvis in concert. No, I'm not going to go see that. Scream 7. No. 21 Pilots. No. What are these concerts that come out on movies now?
They're up to 7 streams.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to go see, I saw Wuthering Heights. I saw Send Help. I'm not going to go see Goat. Not in the animation. I think I'm going to go see How to Make a Killing.
Who's that?
So How to Make a Killing is is Margaret Qualley, Ed Harris, Glenn Powell, and it's
I don't like Glenn Powell.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is kind of like it's disowned at birth by his obscenely wealthy family. Blue collar Beckett Redfellow will stop at nothing to reclaim his inheritance. So basically, he's like 7th in line or 8th in line for this inheritance, like $28 billion. So he goes on a killing spree to kill the 7 people ahead of him.
I like it.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting, you know.
Right.
And
What's it called again?
And the
Making a
girl
Killing?
making how to make a killing, and the Margaret Qualley, you know who she is, right? The daughter of
Andy McDowell.
Andy McDowell, and she was in Substance with Demi Moore. So I think I'm going to try to watch that one this weekend.
All right.
You know, maybe it's not as busy. Until next time, though, thank you for watching, listening. Thank you, bro. We'll see you next week.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.